Danny, another tough test in a couple of weeks of big tests, but how the lads are preparing for Fleetwood?
Yeah, I think our 5th game in 14 days, so always going to be a big challenge physically. Obviously Fleetwood had the luxury of having the week off, so that will just add to the challenge for us. And yeah, I think they're in good spirits. So even though the games are coming thick and fast, we always looked at this run of 5 games as a set of fixtures, and we've done well in the first 4, and we want to finish strong. So yeah, the boys are in a good moment. Sometimes when you're winning, you don't feel quite as tired. It's unique football in that respect. But no, they've recovered well. We've trained today, had a good look at Fleetwood. We know that they're a really good team, and yeah, we're ready for the challenge ahead.
And even more so as we climb the table, is it getting more and more about us rather than worrying about the opposition, or does that balance stay the same wherever you are?
Yeah, I think we try to stay really focused on the process. So win, lose or draw, we always try to take learning from the game. We always prepare with as much diligence as we can. Always for us to look at the opponent in possession, look at the opponent out of possession, look at the opponent in the transitional moments, the counter-attack and the counter-press, and obviously from set pieces. And Fleetwood, I think, are a team that got relegated last year, but come down with a lot of League One quality players, recruited really aggressively in the summer, probably at one of only a couple of clubs in our level that had the luxury of transfer fees, but were able, in the past, some boys like Brendan Wiradu, who our supporters would know well, boys like Elliot Bonds, they signed in the summer from Cheltenham. They signed Coughlin and Graydon and Harrington from Ireland. So I think they've recruited really intelligently. I think definitely they would have had ambitions of automatic promotion at the beginning of the season. Pete Wild's come in, who's done a fantastic job at Halifax and then again at Barrow. And yeah, I'm sure he's coming just before Christmas, and he's having a good impact. I think they're 4 unbeaten at the moment. Had a really good result in their last away game, beating Crewe by 4 goals. And obviously on Saturday drew 1-1 with Port Vale, who we just played on Tuesday. So tough opponent, but just a game that we're looking forward to.
And does that show how tough and competitive League Two is? The fact that those relegated teams, that would have had the wish to go back up straight away, haven't quite found it as easy as they thought. Cheltenham, Fleetwood, Carlisle.
Yeah, I think when you look at League Two, it's a league that is incredibly competitive. I think that's what's so exciting about the division. I think anybody can beat anybody on any given day. And yeah, for us to be able to win 4 on the spin has been a great effort from the players. I've been so proud of their focus, of their energy, of the intensity, and just the consistency that we've found, particularly when you consider the challenges that we've currently got. Nobody's making excuses. We're all just putting the team before ourselves and doing what we need to help the team. Doesn't matter if you start the game or finish in the game, just to try to impact and influence and help the team. And this mentality is going to be so important in the running.
And you mentioned earlier about this mini game of 5. As a head coach, have you always looked at little sections of games, or is it just if they come around like this, you think, right, this is what we'll look at?
Yeah, no, I think you're always looking at the run of the games. We kind of work on 6-week cycles, so all of our training, our periodisation works around a 6-week cycle. So naturally, we kind of work to those. But then, yeah, you often get a 3-game week. Very rarely do you have 3-game week back to back. So that's when the run of games that we're in at the moment, where you have the 5 games in 14 days, and it's always a brilliant challenge for the players, because it's a brilliant challenge in terms of the mental side of the game, because the games come so quick and so thick and fast, and you're having to keep preparing, recovering for the next opponent. And of course, in modern day football, there's so much information to take in on the opponent. But also in terms of our game plan and how we want to play. So there's a big challenge in that respect, and obviously the physical challenge. You know, the way that we play the game, we want to defend early, so we have to put a lot of energy into our work against the ball, and then with the ball we have to try to find a good control and a good rhythm so we can dominate the ball in the attacking half. And these are the challenges, and Saturday is going to be the biggest, for me, the biggest challenge of our season to this day. And we're in a good mindset at the moment. The players are enjoying their work, and we're looking forward to finding our best version of ourselves come the weekend.